Are we ready for this? Okay, we're about to roll, y'all. Look at our ride. I mean, how cute. Hello. And these are the passengers. Hey. Chop, chop. Okay, we gotta get going. Look, oh my gosh. Hey. Look at this. Okay, we are so excited. We're at a vintage VW bus and we are going thrifting for treasures in San Francisco with a bunch of the most chic friends. Hey! Woo!
Oh my god, this is so look, we have
Yay! We cannot wait to check out some of the most amazing thrift shops here in San Francisco, California. And we got some secrets and some surprises for you, so stay tuned! Hey, no vintage shopping trip in a vintage VW van is complete, of course, without bubbles.
That's cute.
Only if it's on, maybe?
Yeah, it's on, maybe. And here's our first stop, Community Thrift. Clarion Alley has the best art and artists here. Look at the murals.
Okay. Ready and okay,
Okay, we are in the Mission District of San Francisco, and this is one of my favorite all-time thrift stores, and of course it's called Community Thrift Store, CTS. I found so many gems in here, from books to trinkets to furniture, just gems. I mean, take a look. You gotta check your bags.
So
The
Rita's
counter.
gonna come back and give us all like a little history.
Look, hi. But look at how cool
We just want to wait here for a moment. So.
this place is. It's like a big, ginormous warehouse. And it constantly has new things. I've gotten some amazing coats, vintage coats here. And I feel like the OG trendsetters come here to shop and sell their goods. Take a look. So this, you walk in and this is the clothing and shoe section. Ooh, look at these zebra shoes. Hey, hi. This is a housewares and vintage records. I wonder if there's any like, oh hey Donnie. I wonder if there's any like Karen Carpenter. Why do birds suddenly appear? And I've gotten so many amazing pieces of cool furniture. I mean, look at that. I could totally put a glass top or a marble top on that. Oh my god, I think I need to take this home. What the? Look at this beautiful wicker chair. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the prices here used to be super cheap. But now, like what, $6.50 for this wicker chair? It says it's from Gums though. I don't know. It's kind of pricey. But there's two of them. And look, if you want this Victorian chair, I love a velvet number. You know, velvet elevates everything in a space. Velvet pillows, velvet sofa. But look, there's so many awesome things. This is just Google Community Thrift Store in the Mission District of San Francisco. And enjoy. Tell them Toan sent you. Hi.
Community Thrift Store was founded in 1982 by the San Francisco Tavern Guild Foundation. The Tavern Guild Foundation is the oldest gay business association in America. They formed in the 60s to as a group of gay bar owners. They got together to like set up a phone tree to warn about like police raids, offer safe rides home, stuff like that. Then when the AIDS crisis hit, they started off by doing just garage sales to help raise money for friends affected by the crisis, and that just kind of grew. They started raising funds for different charities, and it's grown to the point where it is now, where we have over 200 charities on our list, from in a wide range of causes. Pretty much anything you can think of, we raise money for. And the way it works is when people donate, they can pick which charity they want the proceeds of their donation to go towards. And then if you look on the tags and stuff, we have like right there's a charity code, and that tells us which charity it goes towards.
But do all of them have it? Because I don't see all of them having charity code stickers.
Yep. Oh, this one, well, It's written right there.
Oh, I see.
154.
Okay. Okay, got it.
So
So
154
every
is the
piece in
charity
here.
code.
So I've donated here and shopped here for over 25 years. And so do you guys still do it the old school way where after you donate, there's like a checkoff list where you can check off the charities? Is that how you choose the charities?
No, when you donate, they just ask you which charity you want the proceeds of your donation to go towards.
Okay.
And then they tag it with one of these little stickers
that's
right
a
there.
new thing. That's really okay.
And
cool.
then, yeah, we just keep track of that sticker out at every point in the way.
Okay, so we're gonna give you a behind-the-scenes look at the community thrift store here and how the process of donation happens, how it goes down. So here we go. Ready?
This is the first step in the process where we take the donations.
You guys, all the good shit's back here.
I know, all the good shit's back here. Yes!
It's mostly stuff that really isn't good enough condition to sell or whatever, like it's sun faded or whatever.
That's what you think.
That's what you think. Can we just look through this then? Hey! Okay, and how's the process go?
Well, our staff here, somebody comes up with their donation, they ask if you have a charity in mind and if you want a tax receipt. And then we have to screen everything, make sure that it's in good enough condition to sell, make sure it doesn't have bed bugs or anything like that.
No bed bugs, por favor.
And yeah, make sure that it's that stuff that we can sell. Looks like
And what makes this different and unique from the other thrift stores?
most other thrift stores, they don't benefit the range of charities that we benefit. You can't choose your charity at like Goodwill or Salvation Army.
Yeah.
They just benefit Goodwill or Salvation Army. I've never heard of another thrift store that operates like this.
Okay, so this is where a lot of the stuff that's either broken or they think can't be resold. But I think this is where all the gems are. What the hell? I would totally like take this hand, for example. Wouldn't you? And some of these like posters. Like look, this Simpsons poster is everything. And this is just a ginormous gem of a junk pile. It is so good. Okay, we're gonna go further back. This place goes on forever. Snack room. I wonder if anybody has snacks in there for us. Okay.
So this is the clothing
special
department.
room.
This is our biggest department. Probably roughly half of the revenue we get is through clothing. And
Oh wow.
And as far as volume, it's by far the biggest department. And then we also, we are a certified green business, so we do everything we can to recycle what we can't sell. So we have like e-waste back here, we got these bins are for clothing recycling.
Okay, what the heck is this, you guys? Can you help? It looks like a butt roller or a butt massager. Like if I sat on it and I was like... We are at Landline. Look at that cool sign. Anyway, I love this store. So this is a historic building here in San Francisco's Mission District. They have a majority of vintage stuff. We're hearing that it's over 70% of vintage gems. And the manager's here to tell us a little bit more. Check it out.
So we are currently in the old Sharon's showroom from the 40s and 50s. Sharon's right next door, the appliance store. We were able to take over in their space. This is the first shop that has been in here since the 40s. So we have some original blueprints here to share with you all today. A little bit tattered and delicate, so I will ask that we look rather than touch. You know, we got original Sharon's receipts.
Wow, that's cool.
We got these huge old big blueprints of the original building for everybody. And now, we're here with all these fabulous things to share with you. So we have 75% vintage in here, 25% is new stock, and currently 8 local independent artists from around the San Francisco Bay Area.
Hey.
And so that's why we're here, doing what we do today, and I'm glad to share it all with you.
Okay, we are at Valencia Street Vintage. This is just opened just a few years ago, and it's just really well curated vintage clothing and jewelry. Take a look. Ooh, this is cool. Oh my god, glasses, old school thermoses.
No, they are.
They have the coolest clothes. I bought some jewelry from here, like this little cherry, vintage cherry pin. Take a look. Not only is this place full of amazing clothing and jewelry gems, the stories that come out of here are also treasures. Listen up. Fun fact about this place.
Fun fact is that the owner actually lives in Spain, and she lives on San Francisco Street in Valencia, Spain, and the name of this store is Valencia Street Vintage in San Francisco.
And they have the chicest jewelry. I bought several pieces from there. It's amazing.
Yeah, she curates very well. It's also in partnership with Mercy Street Vintage, which is located in Oakland, or in Berkeley. She moved her shop. And yeah, I love this space. I love the Art Deco flooring, the curated art on the walls. She's done very well with the curation.
And I'm just so honored to be in the presence of Style Sister Crystal, San Francisco Vintage. And tell us about your maps.
I have a map of all of the vintage shops in San Francisco, sfvintagemaps.com, and it is literally every vintage shop in San Francisco.
So we are Style's siblings. Look. Look at that amazingness. I like how it looks like a crown when it's open, and look.
I know.
Oh my gosh, you need to find a chain for this. Look.
Oh, look.
You can borrow one of my chains. This is everything.
She was a fan.
That's what it sounds like it's gonna say. And look at the back. Look at the moon. This is literally a portal shirt that's gonna take you
Honey,
to another place.
I'm willing to go.
Right? We're ready. All right.
Your bag's on bed.
Hey guys. Woo!
Of today.
Cheers.
Thank you to San Francisco Travel.
Thank you to Crystal for organizing everything. Cheers, cheers. Thank you for the amazing photography. Cheers.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so we are at the Richmond District. We're on Clement Street, and there is now a ton of vintage stuff here.
Going in here in the body.
The body philosophy, super cute. This is one of our stops.
Wow, Morphe, sponsor him.
Okay, we are in the Richmond District on Clement Street, and Clement Street used to be, when I was going to college back in 1996, like the little Chinatown, the second little Chinatown, with pho restaurants and Vietnamese restaurants and Mei Hua, the marketplace. It's so good. I used to get a lot of groceries from there. And now it is totally hipsterfied. So many vintage shops. The Spanish table there is freaking amazing. Chapeau, Divine French restaurant, and one of my secret favorite boutiques is called the Golden Hour. It's owned by Morgan, and I just literally did a drop here yesterday, carload full of vintage gems and furniture. A lot of people ask me, like, where do you go to sell your stuff or to consign your stuff or get rid of your furniture so that other people can enjoy? It's the Golden Hour, and Morgan is a freaking doll. The vibe in here is amazing.
She greets everybody.
She's so cute. She's a grand reader. That's where I got these glasses. Hey. And this is Morgan, one of my favorite people. Oh my god, my three favorites. These are the vintage queens, you guys.
So good.
Can you tell us really quickly about your shop and how you came to be?
Oh yeah, so I opened the Golden Hour in 2015, and it was a passion project. It was happenstance. I fell into it, and I love it. I've been doing it ever since.
What I love so much about your store is that, thank you, and it's so good looking. You can open it. Isn't this the best? I know, right? Or your little chew, whatever things. But what I love so much about your store is that it has your imprint on it. It's so many chic and unique and different things. Yesterday I happened to be here doing a little job.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh hey, look at this amazing lamp. And there was a woman here that was kind of downtrodden. And you remember her. And she wanted something for Burning Man. And then she felt like energetically stuck. And you unstuck her by just saging her.
Yeah.
That is the kind of person Morgan is. I like love and adore her so much. What does it it take to open a store like this, to have the courage, especially nowadays with the economy and how crazy things are?
I think that just like believing in yourself, I think that people always say that it's oversaturated, but I think that there's enough room for all of us. It's not a crowds in the bucket mentality. And have good sources. Go out, travel, and have good sources.
She has amazing sources. The stuff here is so
Exactly.
unique. Hey, love you. I love you. All right. So chic. Okay, I really feel like it's iconic that we are in a vintage VW van, and we are at the historic Hayton Ashbury. Guess where I'm at? I am at Relic Vintage. Okay, quick heads up about the store is it is real vintage. It is a little pricey, but it is very well curated. So curated usually means expensive. Check it out. Ooh, it's like walking back. Oh. It's like walking back in time. Okay, we're in for a treat, y'all. We are here at Relic Vintage. I'm inside now, and we have Bam. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks. Okay, so tell me about this amazing space. Let's start there. When did you guys start, and a little bit of history?
14 years. Okay, I was going to say 13, but it's 14 years. We've been at this space since things kind of wound down from after the pandemic. So I think 2021 is when we moved here.
And tell us about the shop. This is like real, the real vintage.
This is definitely what we would call true vintage.
True vintage.
We're one of the few left still doing that. You know, we don't really sell T-shirts and hoodies here.
Yeah, like the trendy stuff.
We're doing mostly 1970s and on back.
Okay.
You'll find very few 80s and 90s pieces in here as well.
Your outfit is great.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Right on.
Phenomenal for real vintage. I'm kind of loving this chair here too. I could see that on like a dress or something. Look at this, amazing.
You wanting to try it on?
That's gorgeous. Happy shopping. One thing you know about me is that I have a ridiculously long selfie arm.
Oh my God,
you can't even
do.
tell, see?
Wow.
Wait, I can't see.
I was like,
Look at